Okay guys, I am now live on YouTube and I just realized if I wanted to, I don't yeah, I could just have my comments basically on my screen here, or I can just use my Samsung Dex, or I can let me just go to my channel right here real fast guys, just for a minute on my computer, on my Dex here. Let me just mute it so you guys don't hear an audio echoing. Well, my speaker's paused anyways guys, let me just change the title real fast. Let me just see if I can change the title of my video real fast. Let me just see if I can change the title of this. Let me just change the title real fast, guys. Edit the title to. I'm just gonna title it. Let's see. Yeah, so guys, technically I don't need to have. I'm just gonna let me just get my comment set saved real fast, guys. So I'm just gonna close out of. I'm just gonna switch my comments to my phone real fast. So let me just minimize my open up my YouTube app on my phone. Now it's gone here, so let me minimize this for a quick minute, guys, so you guys don't see an audio. I mean an echoing, not an echo, but a infinity window. Frick, I'm so tired I can't speak tonight. I'm so freaking tired I can't. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired I can't freaking speak tonight, guys. So now I can just pause the video, and I can even watch the video, but I'll just keep it paused for now. Now I'm gonna try and get this in a better spot. So let me get my camera in a better spot. So basically, right now, I'm just make sure my sound is good, guys. Go fast. Now I can just pause the video, and I can even watch the video, but I'll just keep it paused for now. Now I'm gonna try and get this. Okay, it's playing through my speaker. Oh, everything sounds good. So since this is all through my phone, with everything plugged into my Samsung Dex, I can't use an external mic. Well, technically I could because I have my USB port sound card reader plugged in. So it's probably using the mic in my speaker. I don't know, but the weird thing is, yesterday I found out when I found out yesterday when I was using my Bluetooth speaker, everything looked fine. But once I opened up Streamlabs mobile app, my Bluetooth speaker sounded weird. So to make things sound perfect, I have plugged into my Dex, my mouse is plugged in through one USB port. On my other USB port on my Dex is a four-way splitter. I have my keyboard plugged in down here on my floor. And then I have my USB port sound card reader, and my speakers plugged into that because my headphones jack, as of right now, is blocked off. And my headphones jack doesn't work anyway. So let me just open up my Streamlabs app for a quick second. And I'm gonna put my hard drive, my 2 terabyte hard drive, under my speaker. That way it will make my Dex be at an angle, so my Dex will now be at an angle, so my camera will be on my face better, because I have on my Amazon wish list. Let me make sure my camera's in a good spot, guys. And I get it in a good spot, guys. So I do have on my Amazon wish list, what's it called? I have on my Amazon wish list a USB-C extension cable, so that way, instead of having to prop it up like this, I could basically have a tripod stand. So I'm hoping with my USB-C extension cable, I'll plug the male line into my phone, the female line, into the male line to my Dex, so I could just do that. And now I have a camera screen, and I can basically watch my broadcast. But if I do watch my broadcast like this, then my audio will be coming out of my speakers, so I'd have to keep my game audio muted. So I'm just going to pause this unless I pull it up on a backup device, which let me just pull it up on my other phone right now. So let me just check my battery real fast. I did get my Galaxy S7 back, but it overheats with this battery just as much as the other battery did. Like, it overheats a poop ton. Like, it overheats so bad on here. Let me just leave my broadcast real fast. I was in real fast. Just leave the other broadcast I was in. So I don't really want to have the audio echoing. Not an echoing, but you know what I mean. And this way. Now I'm going to keep this one over here, so while I'm using it, I can play back, so I can watch my own video while I'm streaming that way. I can make sure it's lagging or not and check my sound quality. So let me just go to my video. See if I have any messages. For some reason I can't type my YouTube messages. So now I can see my video up here and I can have it actually playing. So I am using a PS4 controller connected to my phone through Bluetooth. I'm going to keep all my other apps close, and I'll just give you a quick little overview. These are all the apps I have opened right now. My YouTube app is on my phone now. Streamlabs, LiveMe, Messenger, Snapchat, and Discord, and Samsung Internet. So let me go to my Snapchat real fast. That's opened up on my cell phone, so I can just open that up on my phone already. Let me just get rid of Messenger. Well, I don't need Messenger open real fast, and go to I'm going to check, let me just go down my phone real fast and see if anyone's, I'm going to post a link to my video, guys. Let me just go post a link to my video in Discord real fast. Give me just a quick minute, guys, and minimize my chat. Where's my share button at, guys? Share, copy link, go back to my chat, and then I'm going to post a stream in my Discord real fast. So I did post a video on this channel in the YouTube area, and I said, at everyone who remembers this video from over a year ago when we were all edited pictures, can believe, I'm going to edit it, let me give 1 minute, let me edit this message real fast, guys. So, who remembers this video over a year ago when we all edited pictures? Can't believe it has been so long. I can't believe it's been so long. We should start making funny videos again. Who else? I had to edit the video real fast, guys. So, and Drat Pep did message me on Messenger on Facebook saying we should. Let me just show you what he actually messaged me. And let me just read it real fast for you guys so you guys can see. I just want to tell you guys on my stream. Drat Pep. Well, basically, I messaged. So basically, he said, hey, I was wondering if you want to start filming together on projects. And I'm like, yeah, that would be great. I saw you deleted your videos and are moving your channel in a new direction, which was sad to see since you had so many great videos with the new YouTube change and everything. I'm going to be keeping my channel as it is, uploading my past video game broadcasts and out in the community videos have been doing, but starting to make videos with you in the future or soon. That would be great to see, and great to see you and see what we can too. I meant to say what we can do, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet in like a few days, but it's cool. I don't mind. He's probably filming projects, doing college work, and all that good, happy stuff. So let's go back and let's open up. Let me get my controller connected real fast again, guys. And it's connected as a wireless. It doesn't say PS4 controller, it just says wireless controller because it's generic. So, and guys, since I have this open through Dex mode, I cannot. Okay, guys, this is actually kind of weird. So, looking at my other phone, there is the brand. When I was going live and I don't do screen, so I just use my full screen camera before, there was no actual branding. But now there's a branding on here, which I hate the branding in my personal opinion, but sometimes there's a branding, sometimes there's not. Like now it just went away, so that my camera's down there on the bottom because it covers up the branding. And yes, I made my screen a little smaller so I can make room for my camera. So, and my camera text box is kind of small, but at least it works pretty good, guys. So keep my phone there. And right now I'm just using my built-in phone cam because you can't plug in an external camera through Samsung DeX. My brain is killing me because I'm like on no sleep for the past few days and overload. But let's just go to. I actually want to play some Mario Kart 64 for a while, guys. Then I'll switch to some other games. Let me get my volume up. So yes, I'm using my Bluetooth speaker, but I'm using it with plugged in through my little what's it called? I'm just gonna put my speaker back here, guys. I'm just gonna put my speaker back here on my little back behind my monitor because I can have it sit back behind my monitor. So basically, since I'm using a phone and not a computer, my game audio is going to be going out my speaker into my phone's mic. So you're going to be hearing my voice and my volume through the microphone because I'm playing everything through a phone and I can't do external audio. Well, possibly if I plugged in an audio cable from my output to here, input to here, then I could do it. Like if I actually wanted to, I could do an audio cable, output this and input the same exact jack, and you'd be hearing internal game audio, but then I wouldn't have a mic to use. But maybe in the future, if I get my microphone, I'll try out some other settings. But now, I'm going to get a drink and I'll be right back after we let my voice more dry. Okay, guys, I am back. So I just had one sip of Pepsi, so that's to keep me wide awake. So, and yes, if I did have my adapter for my PS4 headset, that surprisingly went missing tonight. I'll have to find it tomorrow. But surprisingly went missing tonight. If I did use that, then I could actually use. If I did find that, then I could plug it in, but then you guys wouldn't be able to hear the audio source because I can only have one sound source at a time. But here's a new Star Wars wallet I got. So we did food delivery on Wednesday night. So we delivered food from our church to families who don't have much food. So we do that. We did that, and then at first I got a big oversized sweater. Then I got a wallet, but our youth director wanted the sweater, so he sold the gift for me because it was like a wet elephant gift. So then the gift I got, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I got a big Nerf gun with up to 80 feet of range and 30 darts, universal accurate. It's huge. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with a giant Nerf gun this size, but. It's huge, like it's pretty massive. But and what else I got? So he did not want the wallet, so I got the cool Star Wars wallet. I got the pretty sweet Star Wars wallet, which I was happy to get. So it's got Star Wars design on the front, then it's got Star Wars on the back. And I'm gonna cover my ID card, but it's got pockets on this side. It's got a spot where you put your ID. It's got a little window where you put your ID card in here. And then it's got pockets on here. Then it's got a little side pocket on both of these sides underneath there as well. Well, so basically, my old wallet that I had was a little bit thinner, but it had a chain on it. This one actually got lost, but not all the way missing. It was in my dad's new old truck, because it was a newer version of the truck he has now, but still an old, like now it's his old truck because he, but it was in his old car, and someone found it, and I'm just like, that's amazing. So let's get the volume turned up and let's play some Mario Kart 60 Fizzor. Let's get my controller back on again because my controller turned off on me again. Is this gonna connect for me, guys? And it's already connected. Let's get the volume back up, guys. Welcome to Mario Kart. Guys, what I was gonna say. One last thing, guys. If I was on mirroring mode, my game would take up the entire screen. But since I'm on Dex mode, I only get this tiny little window. But this works easier for me because if I do this way, I can just pan between my things and check on my settings, and it's basically just like I'd be broadcasting on a PC. So let's play some games. Sorry, I keep getting ads to click on my actual game for it to work. So let me just make sure my game volume's loud enough, guys. My volume sounds really good, guys. So fun. No, that's just giving me a headache. I have to put it. Okay, guys. I think one of two things, guys. Okay, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. My controller keeps shutting off on me, and I think it's because it's dead. So I'm gonna have to switch. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute, guys. So, my gold PS4 controller is dead because I've been using it the past few days. So I heard that once you pair it to a cell phone, if you just plug it back in to your PS4 console with the micro USB cable, it will reconnect to your console. So I need to switch this back. See, guys, my phone is glitching out on me now, but only on my phone screen. So let me just. I'm gonna go record this. They're doing a SpongeBob marathon, and so after I finish my broadcast, I'll probably do is watch the SpongeBob. I think I'll just keep the SpongeBob marathon going after I get my controller charging. Guys, so let me just make sure this is gonna connect back to my console. So, where's my small micro USB cable, guys? I lost my little micro USB cable I've been using for my little guy right here. Is it right here, guys? No, this is a different cable. So, let's just charge it with this cable, guys. Let's just charge it with this little cable. Because this cable should work fine, so. But how else is it going to work? Guys, let me just turn my console off real fast. Okay, guys. I'll be playing games in just a minute, guys. So, basically, I just need to make sure this is going to work. So, I'm just going to disconnect. Okay, I'm turning off my PS4 console real fast, and I'm going to unplug it just so I can turn on. So, I'm basically going to unplug my PS4 from power. That way, I can connect my black PS4 controller, if I can find it, to my console. I'm gonna connect my black PS4 controller to my. Oh, it's just still connecting to my cell phone, guys. I'm gonna charge my black controller on my PS4 right now. That way I can have it connected to my phone, but not interfere and try and turn my PS4 back on my other controller charger. So let's just go to. So first, let's go to Clear Settings. Go to Bluetooth. Get this controller in pairing mode. Now, let's see if it'll connect. See, guys? Now, I have two. Is it going to connect? Please tell me it's going to connect. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for it to pair, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm waiting for it to try and pair. Let me just turn my Bluetooth back on, off and back on again, and try and fix it, guys. Let me try and just get this to work real fast, guys. Sorry, guys. I did not think to. Give me 1 minute, guys. So, my gold controller was already paired to my phone. So, give me 1 minute, guys. I just have to try and get this connected. So, let me just get this in pairing mode. I'll try and connect it real fast, guys. So, the way to get a PS4 controller in pairing mode, you hold down the share button and the home button at the exact same time. So, guys, I don't know if this is going to connect, guys. So, bear with me, guys. So, guys, my gold controller is already connected to my cell phone, my Galaxy Note 8. It's just all the way completely dead right now. So, my controller is pairing right now. It just says can't connect to wireless controller. It can't connect to my controller for some strange reason, guys. Maybe it's because this one is the one that came with my console. My gold one is one I bought at GameStop, so it wasn't. This one came pre-paired to, like, I paired it to my console. But let me just try it one last time. Let me try this one last time. If I cannot get this to pair, then I'll just play a random game on my phone. On my phone. Let my gold controller charge on my PS4. Then I'll only be able to use my gold controller on my PS4 because I do have the controller down here. Okay, I got it. I got it connected. I got it connected, guys. Booyah! Guys, we are back in business. We are back in business and we are ready to play some fucking games. Let me turn my PS4 on, get my controller charging, and then I'm going to make my PS4 fast, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. Tell me it's gonna work, guys. Tell me this is gonna work. Tell me this thing's gonna work, guys. This better work. What the fuck? Oh, I know why, guys. I know why it's not working, guys. I have to go into my game settings and switch it to controllers, guys. It's set to my gold controller, so let's just go to... Let's just exit game. Let's just exit. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me just make sure my controller's charging, guys. Make sure my gold controller's charging. Gold controller's charging. Put this back on TV. Yeah, let's give this one. Let's give this one last try, guys. One last. Oh, it's the episode with the pies. I love this episode. So let me just try and fix this real fast, guys. So let's open up Mario Kart 64 settings, controller, multiplayer. Player 1 device 100 not connected. So let's go here and switch it. Wait, player 1 device 100 not connected. Device 73 wireless controller. So guys, is it gonna work, guys? I fixed it, guys. There's a little lag, guys. I don't know what's going on. My gold controller connected perfectly to my... So guys, my gold controller connected perfectly with no lag whatsoever. But my black controller has a bit of lag on it when I'm using it. It does have a bit of lag when I'm using it, so hopefully I can still play without there being as much lag. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for my gold controller to charge, guys, because it's not working. Okay, guys, this might not work. I'm gonna try and race as best as I can. But my gold controller is causing my black controller... Let me just restart the program, guys. Let me restart my program. Guys, give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to restart my program and see if that will fix the lag on the controller. It probably won't, but it might. Nope, guys. It is not fixing the lag, guys. It is so laggy, so... I'm going to try and start a race, guys. If this does not work, then I will have to just use my gold controller when it's done charging, because, guys, the lag with this black controller is atrocious. It is straight up bad with this lag, guys, so I might not be able to broadcast these type of games until my gold controller charges. If I had a way to get rid of my gold controller off my phone, not off my phone, but off my game, then... I just want to try and play one race to see if it'll work. Let me set up my phone and I'll try and do one race. But if this doesn't work, I'll just play random games on my phone. I'll play like random games that don't need a controller to play, like, and then I'll just once my gold controller gets like a half an hour charge, I'll go out and play some Mario Kart when my controller charges, guys. So let's get my volume up. So you guys, this is gonna be so much lag, guys. So much lag on this controller. Let me just make sure my camera's in a good spot, guys. This is bad, guys. So, guys, this... If you saw my broadcast on live, you probably didn't get it. This is not me being bad at Mario. This is the controller causing so much lag for my controller. This is my controller being bad, guys. And the thing is, you can only charge a PS4 controller through the top. You can only charge a PS4 controller through the micro USB if it's plugged into a PS4, or they make the PS4 controller dock. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I'm going to look up on Google and see, or on YouTube and try and figure out what is the charger if they make the cable for PS4 controllers, because when you're using a charger dock for PS4, some charger jacks on the PS4 controller, or some charger stations for PS4 controllers use micro USB, some don't, some possibly this might also possibly. Let me stop this real fast, guys. Let me stop this real fast. So, when I said I was going to say, guys, so possibly this might work. Let me see what I was going to say, guys. So, I am thinking maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But if because my cousin, the charging station my cousin has a PS4 charging station, but it charges with micro USB as a charger. So I was thinking if I buy a PS4 controller dock with micro USB, and I buy a USB and then if I buy a micro USB extension cable, so basically what if it would work, I would plug the female end into the micro. So basically, the controller dock would plug into my wall outlet. Then I would put the male end into my controller, the female end into the charger dock. So basically, my micro USB extension cable would be plugged into my charger port on my controller. So it'd be plugged into my micro USB port on the controller, but not through the PS4. It'd be plugged into the charger dock. It'd be plugged into my charger dock, so it would think it'd be plugged in directly, but I'd still be able to use it. That would be the only way possible I can think of to charge my controller while using it on my cell phone. Because if I do plug it into my PS4 on a charger, it'll only charge my PS4. So let's just, because this is utter atrocity. That would only be if I do buy a PS4 charger dock. I would have to make sure I'd be able to return it, because if I bought it on Amazon and I can't return it, then that would suck, because the only reason I would buy a PS4 charger dock would be if it would work. Maybe I could write a customer review on Amazon and say, will this work if I buy this kind of cable and this kind of charger dock? Will I be able to use my controller, connect it to my phone through Bluetooth, while it's charging through the charger jack with this extension cable? And if it does work, and if it's a 2-prong outlet for my charger dock, I have an extension cord sitting right on my dresser, which is what I use to charge, which is what I'm using to charge my dock. which is what I'm using to plug in my Samsung DeX. And even though I'm using this black controller and it's so much lag, I was still able to get into first place with a lagging controller. I'm thinking this one's lagging so bad it's because it's the one that came with my console. But hopefully my other, I should have just charged my controllers and just let it charge. Now this lag is so bad, it's like giving me a headache, it's so bad in a way. Okay guys, after this race here, I'm gonna try something to see if it'll work. After this race, I'm gonna give something a try. After this race, I'm gonna give something a quick go. And I will have to turn my PS4 off again to try this out, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll try out my dock idea. Because the PS4 dock that my friend has doesn't charge the controller through micro USB. His charger uses the charger port on the bottom near the headphones in. I don't think they make a cable for that, which would be that cable male to female, because it'd be a lot easier. It'd be a heck of a lot easier to just get a PS4 charger dock with micro USB as the input and a micro USB extension cable. And I wouldn't have to get that long of a cable. I'd probably still get like a 3 feet cable because I'd be right next to my charger dock the whole time, because basically my charger dock would just be sitting inside of my dresser while I'm charging my controller while on my phone. Because that way, because it would be pretty much impossible I wouldn't be able to use my controller when it's on the charger dock, like on the charger dock, connected without a special cable. So, that's why I bought the gold PS4 controller, so that way I can have a backup one if I need to charge my other one while I'm using my controller, like watching movies and shit, because on Disney Plus, there needs to be a controller turned on the whole time you're using it. If you turn your controller off while on a video, a movie, or TV show, it will pause your video once you turn your controller off. On Netflix it doesn't, on Disney Plus it does. After this race, I'm gonna try a quick thing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just play a different game for tonight. And until my controller charges, because this controller lagging is actually kind of giving me a headache. My voice is shot from overly talking during my cast again. And I was still planning on going live on LiveMe. And people watching this, if I didn't say I was using a Samsung DeX, people might think I was on my computer. If I didn't specify I was on my Samsung DeX, they would possibly say, "Oh, I'm on my computer." They wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end this real fast, and I'm just gonna try a little. Let me just save this real fast. Okay. I unmapped controller 1 and it's still lagging with just one controller. So guys, let me try this one last time. I'm just going to unmap controller 1. I'm going to disconnect my Bluetooth so this controller turns off. So disconnect Bluetooth. Disconnect it. Give me 1 minute to try this out because I need to go back to my PS4. Go back to my PS4. Unplug my board controller from my console. Turn it on real fast. Board controller's got how many bars on it? Board controller's got 2 bars. So turn off my PS4. Okay guys, my gold PS4 controller now has 2 bars of battery. I'll reconnect my black controller to my console tomorrow, but no. I was gonna try and plug my controller into my phone to see if it would charge my controller through my DeX station, if that might charge it. It might not, but it just might. Well, at least 2 bars of battery will be enough battery for it to last, and if I have to, I'll leave my PS4 on all night just to get my gold controller charged and my black one charged as well. Let me just see if it'll charge through my DeX station. Nope. It's charging through my DeX station. Wow guys, this is straight up amazing. I did not realize I could just do this, guys. I can just take a micro USB charger and I have my controller plugged in. My gold controller is now plugged into my charger. It's plugged into a micro USB charger on my DeX station. And it's working. It's not connected to my DeX station through Bluetooth anymore. It's just plugged in to my controller through the USB cable. So as of right now, it's charging, but it's not on Bluetooth, so it's not wasting any power. It's not wasting any power being connected to Bluetooth, but it's charging at the exact same time. And there is virtually no lag at all. This is amazing. Let's go player 1. So now it now it says player 1 device 74 Sony Interactive Entertainment Wireless Controller. Because it's plugged into a charger. So now guys, now my controller is charging through my DOCS station, but it's also not losing any power because it's not losing any power because it's not on Bluetooth. It's just, this is fucking awesome. I am a fucking genius. Let me just fix my sound real fast, guys. Now my sound's dead, guys. Why is my sound gone? Okay, guys. So, guys, everything is working now except my sound is gone now. See, guys, every time I fix one problem, another problem arises. So, I think I'm going to try and disconnect my controller just for a minute. Try and fix my sound source, and then let's just see if it'll work, guys. Let's quit the game. Quit the game real fast. Actually, quit the whole game. Disconnect my controller. I think I know what was happening. I think my sound source outputted to my headphones jack in my PS4 controller. So let's try and turn it on to Bluetooth. Put it in pairing mode. Get it connected to my phone real fast through Bluetooth. Give me 1 minute, guys. Get this connected through Bluetooth. It's got to be the bottom wireless controller, I think. I don't know which one it's connecting to. Bluetooth pairing request. Yes, pair controller. Now it's paired. Let's just see if it'll work with my sound. Let's see if my sound is back. Is my sound back? Or is my sound still gone? Why is my sound gone, or why is my controller not working, guys? Why is my sound gone, guys? And why is my controller not working? Sorry, guys. Sorry you guys had to see that. Let me try and get my controller back. Let me try and fix my sound, guys. Let me try and fix my sound real fast, guys. Let me just turn off my Bluetooth and try and fix my sound real fast. So give me 1 minute, guys. So first I'm going to turn my speaker off. Disconnect my sound card reader. Okay. Speaker back on.
Power on.
Give me 1 minute, guys. Whenever I connected my controller onto my thing, I lost my sound. So let me try and get my sound source back, guys. My mouse pad is full of crap, so it's hard for me to use my mouse right now. Sorry, guys. I meant to click on this, guys. I'm trying to get my camera back in a better spot, and then... Okay, my camera's in a good spot now. Let's get my... Try and fix my speaker, guys. I fixed one problem, and another problem happens, guys. I fixed one problem, and another problem arises, so... Let's make sure my speaker's going to connect back to my phone. So, and look for my game to minimize this. Open up my control, open up my game, click on my game, plug this back into the controller. So it's charging a battery. And let's see if my sound's going to work now. Is my sound going to work? My sound is still dead, guys. Why is my sound still dead?
Maximum volume.
I can try and connect it to my I can try and connect it through Bluetooth, but it wouldn't sound the same, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me see if it'll just work. Let me see if it'll work through my regular phone speaker, guys. If it'll work through my phone speaker, then I can get it to. I'll try and get it to work through my other speaker in just a minute, guys. Let me just try and connect it. See, I'm trying to get my camera in a better spot. I don't want it to be lagging. Or my camera to be crooked, guys. Let me try and get this in a better spot. Trying to get this in a good spot. I don't want it to be crooked, so that's decent, guys. So let me try and play it through my phone speaker real fast, guys. If it works through my phone speaker, then if it'll work through my phone speaker, it might work through my Bluetooth speaker. Let's give it a quick try. See, guys? Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to disconnect it through my DeX. I'm going to plug it back into my DeX. Give me 2 seconds. 1. Guys, I don't know why my phone... So, yes, I ended my cast. So, yes, when I did end when I unplugged my stuff, it ended my cast. Because now my phone got a notification whenever I went live for some reason. I don't know why it's vibrating like that. So let me just try and see if my sound is fixed for my game, guys. So I'm probably gonna keep the first video up for trial and error purposes. So let's just go to my video and see if I'll have sound now on my regular phone's speaker. See, guys, for some reason I've got no sound. Let's see if I have sound for my actual YouTube video. If my YouTube video gives me sound, let's see if that'll at least give me sound through my YouTube video. Hello? Okay, guys. I'm going to disconnect the micro USB charger for that might fix my sound problem, guys. Let's see if that fixed my sound issue. Is my sound issue fixed? Okay, guys. For some strange reason, I think I had too many devices plugged into my controller, guys. So here's a quick thing. Since I'm not using my keyboard, I'm going to disconnect my keyboard for a minute, plug in my controller, and see if my sound's going to work through my phone. I think I was overloading my decks and had too many USB ports plugged in at the same time. So I was overloading my decks because my sound is back. So let's just check. Camera's in a decent spot. Let's see if my sound is still good. Nope. Okay, guys. Let's just see if I unplug it. If it'll work if I unplug it, guys. Guys, I think I know what's happening. I think once I plug in my PS4 controller, I think it's rerouting my sound source to my headphones jack on my controller, guys. So let's just see if I'm right. If I plug this into here, I should have my sound back on my speaker. Am I right? I told you guys, when I do this and plug in my controller, my sound source is now connected, output my PS4 controller, and nothing else. I am a troubleshooting genius. I didn't have to end my broadcast to do it, but I fixed it. So let's just hope the audio is not going to be lagged because I'm plugging it into my controller rather than outputting it through my deck. So let's hope there's going to be no audio lag. So if there's audio lag, I'll just have to use the Bluetooth from now on. But let's just give this a quick test run. Minimize my decks. Get my volume up kind of loud.
Mario Grand Prix. Select the level. Select your player.
I think I hear a 1 second audio delay, but that's not bad.
Select map.
So now it's kind of weird because I have a very short audio cable, so it's hard to hold my controller in a good spot, but at least it's better than nothing. At least it's better than nothing, guys. It's better than nothing. Because now, as of right now, so basically there's 2 wins and a loss at this point. 2 wins and a loss. The 2 wins are I'm now using my gold PS4 controller plugged into my Dex station through. So now as of right now, there's 2 wins and a loss. Win number 1 and 2 is I'm using my gold PS4 controller plugged in through a micro USB cable into the back of my DeX. So, my PS4 controller is charging, and I can use my controller through the charge cable, and it's charging my controller, and I'm also not losing any battery power because it's not on, it's just connected. That's the two wins. Now I'm using it and I'm charging and not losing power. The drawback is I now have I can now only output my sound source through my PS4 controller's headphones jack, and there's possibly a 1 second audio delay. But once you guys probably can't tell if I was playing Rock Band, you'd be able to tell if there was an audio delay and that would really mess with the playing. But like this kind of stuff, you guys probably can't hear an audio delay, but I should have just tried this theory out before I unplugged my DeX. Because I knew that once I unplugged the USB, I had sound. When I plugged it back in, there was no sound. I should have just automatic. And yes, I do have SpongeBob on my TV next to me because I did have my PS4 turned on at first, but I just never changed my TV off, and this is kind of giving me a headache with the side glare, but I don't really mind it. So sorry guys, a lot of troubleshooting, but I told you guys, I don't give up. My voice is shot, it's 1 a.m. No, it's 1:29 a.m. I was looking at my battery, not percent sunlight time. It's 1:31 a.m. My voice is shot, I'm tired to all heck, and I want to go to bed, but I said I was going to stream tonight, so I'm streaming tonight, so here you go. I'm tired, and I got a very sore throat, but you know, that's the perks of streaming for you guys. Sorry guys, I have to check something out real bad. So you guys, there is a 1 second audio delay because watch guys. When I go like this, you notice that guys? You can definitely hear the 1 second audio delay very prominent when you do this in. The episode of SpongeBob that's on right now is when they're trapped on King Flying Dutchman's boat and they have to go through the perfume section of a store. So guys, in my opinion, I would rather have a 1 second delay with the audio than having my controller lag. If I would have just tried this out in the first place, plugging my controller in through my DeX, because now that I can plug my controller in through my DeX through the USB port, I won't have to buy the charging dock and the extra cable. But if I did buy the charging dock and extra cable, I can connect my controller to Bluetooth, and if it's connected to Bluetooth, it won't output my audio to my controller, so I could still output my audio through my DeX, which I'd rather output the audio through the DeX, because if I am outputting my audio directly through my sound card reader on my DeX, it'll be no distortion, no audio lag, and perfect audio. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'd rather have a laggy audio than a lagging controller, because it's hard to tell that the audio is lagging and it's 1 second audio lag. But it's easy to tell when your controller movement's lagging, because you'll notice it. Even the untrained eye can tell when a controller is lagging. I'm still in first because I gotta beat this in first. I gotta beat this level in first. If I beat it in second, I'm gonna be so pissed if I finish in second. I gotta beat this level in first. I gotta beat Wario. Well, this is Wario's level, so it makes sense if he gets first because it's actually his level, but I gotta win first. That drifter, that epic drifting though. Look at this epic drifting though. That drifter. No. You could not win, you piece of fucking shit, Pete. I gotta win. I have to win. Like, I straight up have to win. Take that. Number 1. I'm the best. F yeah. I did it. So, sorry you guys have to deal with a very small screen, guys. On my end, it's not bad. Well, I can't speak enough. On my end, it's not as bad since I'm playing with a 28-inch monitor. And yes, as you guys can tell, I installed John NESS. It's got 2 S's because it's one emulator, but it will allow you to play Super Nintendo and original NES games on the same emulation. So that's pretty cool, guys. So I haven't tested it out yet, so I will probably test it out on a YouTube stream because I can go live on YouTube and not have a game going because YouTube you can basically do anything. But maybe I'll go live on YouTube tomorrow and testing out that because I'll have to make sure I can map my Bluetooth controller to those consoles as well. If I can't map my controller as easily to that emulator that I can do with N64, then I'll basically be stuck playing N64 games for a while until I can figure out how to map a controller. And guys, this is an N64 ROM. So it's basically the exact same game you would get if we were playing on an N64 console, just different controller. Because yes, they do make USB port. They do make pretty cool controllers for N64, where it's a light up N64 controller that plugs in through USB port. And I could possibly map it to an emulator just like a PS4 controller. And it would plug in through a USB port, and there'd be no audio connected. So if I did get one of those light up N64 controllers, I could basically use it for possibly any emulation console. And I just plug in through USB port, so my audio could be outputted through my audio card, sound card reader instead of my PS4 controller in that way. So, but I just like the feel of PS4 controllers on old school console games because it's pretty cool. This is pretty fun, guys. Plus my back kind of killing me because this chair doesn't have a backrest on it. This is very uncomfortable for 2 reasons, guys. One, this is one of the bar stools my dad got from his office. He just got a bar stool from his office, and he cut the legs down a bit so it was a little shorter. So it's a little uncomfortable because my legs are tall. So it's like I'm sitting in a tall chair, but my legs spread out a bit. And it's uncomfortable on the butt because it's not very padded. It's like an actual drum stool, and there's a back. So I would like to get like an actual drum stool that has like no wheels on it, just like a regular, basic soft padded drum stool with a back on, so I can lean my back and not have my back like arched up and have my back all sore. Because like my butt's sore, my neck is sore, my back is killing me, all from just sitting on this very uncomfortable. I'm probably gonna add like I'm probably gonna find one on Amazon and just buy it on Amazon for like a Christmas gift or whatever, or just like buy it and put like this would be like the stool I'd want because it's like a nice, comfy. It's comfy. It would have back support with the backrest. It'd have a soft cushion for the behind, and then it would have like a good neck support with the back. Because if your back supported, then your neck is supported as well, basically. Because this is very uncomfortable, but. And I will be watching my video afterwards to see how it plays out on YouTube when I go to bed. Once I disconnect my deck and I get ready for bed and I just watch SpongeBob all night. I'll basically watch my video and make sure it sounds good, so I'll make sure it sounds good for you guys. Oh. This episode is so funny. It's the one where SpongeBob tries to make Gary take a bath. This episode's like legit one of the funniest episodes of SpongeBob. When he tries to get Gary to take a bath, it's really funny. Okay guys, I think I'll go to bed by 2 a.m. If I at least go to bed by 2 a.m., I'll get a good few hours of rest. And technically, I won't be going to bed right at 2 a.m. because I'll be laying in bed watching TV, so I'll probably be laying my eyes to sleep by about 2:30 because I'm not just going to pass out as soon as I get into my bed, but my throat needs to cool down and stop talking after my cast because my throat is straight up legit killing me from all this talking on my cast. So guys, quick thing guys. Sorry guys, so basically, on this controller, options is the pause, X is A, square is B, circle and triangle pull up the emulation menu. That's why I'm always confused because I always press this button. So it's like circle and triangle pull up the emulation menu just like this. Okay, so L2, so L1 and R2 do nothing. L2 uses your items. So X is A, square is B, L2 uses items, and then R1 is to drift. No, R1 is drifting, so. So guys, if I continue using this setup where I use if I continue using this setup, I will have to get a longer audio cable, but after I'm done with my after I'm done with and I end my broadcast, I'm gonna turn my PS4 on real fast just to see if it has more than 2 bars. If my controller does have more than 2 bars of battery, that means it's charging on my phone while I'm using it. But if it still only has 2 bars, that means it's not charging. So if it's not actually charging, then I'll just keep my controller plugged into my PS4 all night, give it a good all-night charging, because eventually my PS4, after a certain amount of time, my PS4 will go into sleep mode, and it'll still be charging controllers in sleep mode. Because right now I'm tethered down to a micro USB cable to connect it, and an audio cable for my sound source. So I'm tethered down to 2 cables instead of being all completely wireless. But it is cool to know that if I accidentally plug in my controller through USB port, it'll output my sound source to my PS4 controller's headphone jack. That's a pretty cool feature actually. I like it and I hate it because it's got 1 second audio lag is basically all. And guys, in this level, I think it's the one where you can choose the Mario Castle. If you go a certain way, you can choose the Mario Castle. So you guys, if you go here for nostalgia reasons, you'll see the Mario Bros. Castle from Super Mario Bros. 64. You'll be able to drive around in a car, but I don't do that because it's not a shortcut. That's if you just want to browse around and that you're not like playing to win. But yeah, because I'm playing to win. And I'm in 5th place because... What the fuck? Oh, that's why. See, guys, I effed up bad. I touched my phone, and that made me not be connected to my game anymore. And I'm like in 7th place now. Fuck it. Let me just go see if anyone's texting me on Snapple fast, guys, because I'm not on my game anymore. Hey guys, I touched my controller. I touched my phone and I wasn't on my game anymore. Now I'm in fucking 7th place and I'm not even gonna win, guys. I gotta get back into 1st place, guys. Otherwise I'm not gonna get the 1st place trophy, guys. I gotta get back into 1st. This is redemption time, guys. Redemption time. I was in 7th place, now I'm in 3rd place. I gotta get back into 1st. I gotta beat Wario and Peach. Whenever I play Mario Kart N64, I'm always Toad. I'm always Toad, no matter what. Yes, I'm in 2nd. Yes. So you guys, Toad is I'm the best, and that was the best redemption race I could. I tapped my phone a few seconds lag because I didn't go back onto my game. I paused it, and I am now back. And I went from 7th place to 1st place. That is cool. And guys, if I would do mirroring, if I switched, instead of doing Samsung DeX mode, and I did mirroring mode, it'd be exactly the same except when I panned between my screens, it'd be like I'm panning, it would be just, if I switched to mirroring mode, my game would be on full screen. But it wouldn't be like I'm panning on the computer, it'd be like I'm mirroring through my cell phone. I'm just gonna restart this, guys. I just gotta stop the recording and restart my program. This was kind of hard, guys, but let's give it a good old shot now. And I'm in 1st place still. Booyah. And I got fucked up by those guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. I have to do one thing real fast. Just give me 1 minute to try and fix this. No, give me 1 minute on my computer. I gotta go check it out for first. Okay, guys. Why is my camera still frozen, guys? Why the fuck is my camera still frozen, guys? Let me see if I can re-input my camera, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me try and fix my camera. Let me try and fix my camera real fast, guys. Give me 1 quick minute. Let me try and re-input my camera real fast. Sorry, guys. Let me get 1 minute. Let me add my camera back real fast, guys. Fuck, let me fix my camera. Let me fix my camera real fast, guys. Guys, give me 1 minute, guys. I checked Snap that messed up my camera. Let me go fix my camera real fast, guys. Now I know don't check Snap when I'm on Streamlabs. It will mess up my camera. Like, did I just close out of my app, guys? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, my Steam. Sorry, guys. I closed out of my app a fucking again. Oh, it's still live, guys. Sorry, guys. We're still live. Let me just fix my. Let me see if I can fix my settings real fast, guys. So here, editor. Make this. I think we're good to go, guys. Yeah, we're good to go, guys. I fixed it, guys. Sorry about the camera. 'Cause now I know don't check snap when I'm live at all. Period. It will mess up my camera. Good to know, guys. Why did my sound fuck up again, guys? Why did my sound fuck up again? Fucking shit. Sorry, guys. I am just fucking losing it right now. This is gonna be it's gonna be another redemption race because I'm in 8th place on my second map, guys. It's gonna be another redemption race. Another redemption kind of race. Checking Snapchat really effed me over because I checked Snap, my camera just didn't reconnect to my broadcast, then my sound cut off, then my controller cut off, but camera's back, sound is back, controller's back. After this, I'm definitely going to bed and getting some sleep. Because I'm so far behind, guys. I'm like so far behind, there's no way I'm gonna get first place, guys. There's no way I'm gonna get first. I am like so far behind. Out of my way, you piece of poop rock. And I died. I'm like, this is my worst race, like, in a while, guys. And I spun out of control. I didn't wait, Franks. Like, what the? Wow, guys, this is the episode where they go camping, and they've got that, and they've got the big sea bear and sea rhinoceros that comes. I can still retry the race, guys. I can still retry it. Look at my volume a tiny little bit. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to turn up my keyboard. My volume down a tiny little bit. Now let's go back to my game. What the? See, guys, this race has one of the longest maps in the whole entire game, guys. I'm still on my first lap. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I'm listening so fast, guys. Here we go, right, guys. Faster than Campfire song's always a good song because like they call it the campfire song because it's a song about campfire, so they call it the campfire song. A sea bear. A sea bear. I've got to get back into. I got to at least get third place on this race to pass. So guys, you have to get first, second, or third place on a race to be able to advance to the next race. If you get anything past third place or fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth place, you will have to do the race all over again. And I do not want to do. I'm back in third place, so I'm good to go. We're cooking with grease now. Back in third. And I freaking fell on the ground. What the fudge? And I fell on the freaking. I am so pissed off right now. I am not doing good this race. And I'm not in my game anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck? We go back to my frick. Go back to YouTube. Go put back on my game. Okay, guys, I am like straight. I am straight fucked up right now, guys. I can't even restart the race. Oh, that's why, guys. So, guys, I can't even restart the race, guys. I'm probably gonna have to do it again because I'm on my second lap, and I'm way behind, so I'm probably gonna have to restart the race again. See, guys, there's no way I'm gonna catch up to him, guys. There's no way I'm gonna catch up. Like, I can't get ran over. I can't get hit. I have to be precise. If I'm gonna get back, at least get into third place, I gotta be precise with my movements. I'm catching up. I'm doing good. I'm catching up to all the races. I'm catching up. I've got to play the race again because I finished in 4th, because I still got to play it again because I finished in 4th. Nope. I gotta continue, guys. Do I gotta continue? Yes. I still gotta continue, guys. I still gotta continue. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm definitely going to bed after this race because I'm so tired and my voice is shot. I got 3rd place, guys. So, I will definitely be playing this again tomorrow. I'll definitely be playing this game again tomorrow. That way, I can try and get 1st place on it again.
Congratulations!
Okay, guys, I'm getting off now, ending my cast. I'm still tired, so have a good night, guys. Wait, guys. Before I do officially end my cast, I'm gonna turn my PS4 back on super fast just so I can see if plugging my controller into my USB port on up here accidentally charged. I want to see if it actually charged my controller. So let me just turn off my speaker real fast. I want to see if this actually charged my controller, guys. Let's just see if it charged my PS4 controller at all. Let's go to my... Fuck. I almost tripped, guys. I'm so tired. I'm gonna see if this charged my controller. I gotta see if it charged my controller, guys. Okay guys, so my console needed to update, so I wasn't able to check and see if it worked, guys. I wasn't able to see if it charged my controller because my PS4 needed to update, so I'm updating my PS4, and I'll update you guys in my stream tomorrow whether or not my thing uploaded, charged it also. Guys, it's been fun streaming for you guys again. And now, if I stream like this, I can use Streamlabs mobile app as a way to stream. This is basically if you update Streamlabs mobile to the newest version, it's basically just like streaming on OBS Studios on a computer, because you can do a screen capture and a webcam capture, and it works for both OBS Studios. It works for both YouTube and for Twitch. If it worked for an RTMP server, I'd use it for that as well. But when I'm playing for LiveMe, I just have my Streamlabs mobile app opened, and I use my camera on full screen for that, for my face cam for LiveMe streams. Have a good day. Talk to you guys later. Gonna get off my cast now. Thanks for being here, guys. Have a good night. And I'll be watching some videos before I go to bed, but have a good night, guys.